What's up, guys? You know the drill. I'm making Athena a snack. She's just sitting here looking at me and she's like, Mom, why you not make me snack? So, currently making a snack at the moment. And I'm sorry for my cat. She gets on my last nerves with her meowing. But, if you go ahead and comment, I can see you on my screen, but like normal, I might miss some. So just keep commenting if you really want to be seen. Hi, Stigman. Hi, Javier. Bella, please stop. Alright. Get some water and get her snacks ready. In case you didn't hear, like always, I'm in Athena's snack at the moment. So... What, Goose? What's so funny? For some reason, this is a game. This is a laughing game. Athena, hold on. I'm not done with it. Alright, get her little thing. I'm not sure if this is how you say it, but hello, Roblox. I'm going to go ahead and set up some...
Yeah.
Let's move it.
Yeah.
And set up some farming. Alright. I am going to use this, but let's go ahead and put it on just normal. So give me just a couple more minutes and I'll have everything set up. Epic Zombie Killer, I see your comment. Out of everyone, I see your comment for sure because I missed you last week. I really appreciate you being here again. I know you had some issues. Hi, Cole. Just almost done setting up. Just need like a minute. Gotta get a water for myself. Alright, so let's head to Athena's room. That is where I always do our streams, I guess I should say. They're not just mine, they're Athena's too. So let's go ahead and head over to her room. She got a lot of stuff for her birthday. She has a lot of toys. Come on, Bug. And the cats. They just don't stop moving, like, ever. It's like they know I'm doing something. Whoops. It's like they know that I'm doing something. So, they have to meow as loud as they can to get notes. Oh, I know, Bug. She's like, wait, what are you doing, Mom? Come on. Come on, Goose. She, like, mocked my tone. I have to like walk around her table. She has like an actual table now. It's like one of those picnic tables. She's like, yeah, guys, I got a table. She got so much stuff. Yeah. There's your snack. There's your drink. There you go. I'm gonna get her one last thing. And then pull the laptop up. Sorry, guys. Like I said, just keep commenting. You guys know that I will see it and I will read everything as soon as I can. So let's go ahead, put in some more farming. I'll be just 1 second. Athena might take the phone and talk to it, so talk to her, guys. Want these two? Come on. Look, all your food's right here. Don't be upset. There you go. Here you go. Alright. Might go out and get her some chips a little bit later. Yeah, let me pull up my laptop. Super chats, Taco Man. I don't have this set up on PC, so it only comes up across the chat thing. I don't know how to set it up to do any different. But I know that lockdown is going to help me with that at some point. That's like the only comment that I saw from you guys was about the super chat. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to change his little icon. Lockdown is a sponsor, and he has like the 2 green dots beside his name, and you can change that to something else, and I don't know how to do it. So yeah, it's
exiting narrator.
Oh my goodness, Athena was on the laptop. Alright, airplane mode off. Will help me greatly. Hi, Goose. You come over here for a hug? Thank you. She's like, thanks for the snack. Thanks for the snack, Mom. Alright, I'm getting YouTube pulled up. So again, ask away. Ask all the questions you want. Because I'm like 2 seconds away from answering all of them. Alright. So funny thing is, I did my daily survival road like so late. I thought that I wasn't going to have time to finish it. And, dude, I finished it, but it was like at 1:33. And here it ends at 1:30. So I was like, crap, but it's not going to like actually take it because I was on the last level, like doing the last level. And I did, and it took it, and it put me to the next level, and it gave me all of the rewards and everything. And I exit out of it, and it's like, sorry, you did not complete it in time. But I still got all the rewards, and it still took me to the next level. And it's like, your thing is reset. You have 7 days to do this level. I'm like, you literally just let me pass it. But I thought it was kind of funny. All right. Let me... Ah! You dropped your juice. It's okay, bud. Just pick it up. She's like, oh, okay. Whoa. I zoomed like way in on my screen. Alright. I'm going to take the comments off from my screen. Oh, hi. 11 people on. How are you guys? Let's see. Yeah, reset this back to the different. Alright. Sweet. Alright, back to the top. Okay, Taco Man. Taco Man was first. I'm sorry, I see Taco Man as first. And then Stick Man, and then Javier, and then Snow Wolf. Okay. First chapter. Everyone arguing about it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hi Cole. Athena looks like Judith. You know, in a lot of ways, she does. And she has Judith's curls and everything like that. And I get quite a few comments, like, if I post her pictures, like, in my line chat and in, like, my faction chat. They're like, she kind of looks like Judith. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I wish that I had something up for Super Chat, but I legit have no earthly idea how to even do that. And I kind of want to go look. I want to go look right now because I looked before and I couldn't figure it out, but I feel like I've learned since then. I've been playing a game other than Red Dead Survival for some reason. I play Zombie Army Trilogy with Cole, and it's so much fun. If you guys haven't seen, me and Cole have been streaming together on Xbox, and we just streamed, like the other day, as soon as my Xbox got fixed, which also means that you guys are going to be getting your reactions, like, ASAP. I'm working on those, and I'm going to put both of them out on the same day, so you guys have, like, 2 good, big videos to watch. But yeah, I've been playing that, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to have, I don't know, console games. I never really, like, got into them besides, like, the Telltale games, but it's a lot of fun to play. I got my first sponsor, and then YouTube took away all my monetization and sponsorship options. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Like, when you sent me that message that was, like, I got demonetized, I was so confused because I thought that you had, like, all of the things. I can't believe that it was literally, like, 50 hours. Like, it was only, that's it. That's, like, so little. They should have just, like, gave it to you. How was Athena's party? Athena's party was fantastic, and I'm so excited. I'm working on a video. I'm working on 2 videos. Actually 3 videos. One is a longer video that's just like a ton of stuff from the day, and then me talking about it, and that's probably just going to be for my patrons just because they're so awesome. It's going to be for like all patrons, so just go there and you can be able to see it. Then I'm going to put one up on YouTube that is kind of like a slideshow and some video from her party and like all the pictures from her party, because they're seriously like, I sent just some of the photos to my friend and I sent him like 70 photos. So that's only some of them. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my God. It was so much fun. And I'm going to put up another one of from the time she was born to now. She's like tapping me on the shoulder. She's like, that's me. It's me. Oh my gosh, I see the super chat come up. I'm so sorry that there's no like, there's no like sound or anything. I feel so bad about it, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Hold on, let me see. Whoa. Did you guys hear that? Athena tried to like kill me. She put her play vacuum to my back and turned it on. She tried to kill me. It just happened. She tried to kill me. She's currently trying to kill me. She's trying to suck me up in the vacuum. But thank you, Taco Man. That really means a lot. It really does. I'm sorry that I don't have anything up cool, so it comes across the stream. Let's see. Q&A. Hey, Mom and Dad Head, you weren't as emotional with Carl's death as you were with Shiva's death. Yeah, I mean, that's for a reason. I've never been, like, a huge Carl fan. I can totally respect that, you know, like, he was a kid, he did some dumb stuff, and he was growing into a stronger character, but he wasn't my favorite character, and I'm never going to be as emotional as I am with my favorite characters, and you have to realize, I said this so many times, and it's, like, still so true, I don't cry necessarily because of the death, I cry because of everybody else's reactions and how they handle it, and I did shed some tears, but it was mainly because I could see just how destroyed Rick and Michonne were. And, like, I mean, at the end of the day, it sucks because he was just a kid, you know? But, yeah, Shiva was, of course, way more because I love Shiva. I love the kingdom. I'm Team Kingdom all day, every day. And I adore King Ezekiel. Me and Lockdown were talking about this the other day. And he, like, sent me a picture of Clementine, and he was, like, basically, like, I have such a strong connection with this character. This must be what it's like whenever you watch the show. And I'm, like, I'm just completely smitten, like, not in a romantic way with, like, King Ezekiel. And it's just something about the way he talks, the way he acts, the way he presents himself. And I just freaking love him. So when you see, like, one of your favorite characters that you have a big attachment to, like, destroyed, it, like, kills you. Like, it hurts your heart. It's just, like, whenever Lockdown played the Telltale games, like, the first season, the last episode, when the ending happened, and, he got upset about it, and it's, like, it was a combination of not only is Lee, like, this amazing person, but, like, look at what Clementine is having to go through. And, I mean, I, like, bawled like a baby, too, so, you know. Oh, hi. Hello. She can't have Judith. Yeah, what game are you playing? I want to know, what game are you playing? Oh, you said keep up the great work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I downloaded Fortnite, so I might stream that sometime. I'm pretty sure Tony has Fortnite, and for those that haven't seen me and Cole play, it's with my husband's account, and I'm pretty sure that he has it. I'll have to ask and be like, hey, can you set this game up for me? How do I Xbox? Oh yeah, Taco, that's my first super chat. That's my very first super chat. Thank you. I totally forgot that. Oh no, where did my thing go? My pop-out chat left. Okay, alright, I've got it back. Grand Summoners, it's another mobile game. See, I don't know if I can get involved in, like, another mobile game. Gotta check these, make sure they don't magically come undone. I have to do them again. Alright, I had a really good scavenger mission whenever I started, and it got me, like, 600k. So that was a good boost to start with. Currently in first place, but I mean, it's just literally like the first hour or so things can change. I imagine some of these teams are probably going to move up. It's probably going to be a fight for first if we choose to fight for it. But I did keep all of my milestones in the rewards, so I'll go ahead and collect those. I might be able to get more power tokens now. I think I can, yeah. So it looks like this is my 5th one. Yeah, it's my 5th one. And I'm still going for the Rick, so hoping to get enough. It appears like we're going to be able to get enough, especially with, like, the community milestones. Judith's reaction was priceless. Oh, yeah, it was so... I think, like, that was the scene that got me probably the most. Like, I think I said this in my review, but if I didn't, I definitely should have. If Carl would have called Michonne Mom, I would have lost it. Like, I would have bawled. But he didn't. He said best friend, which also made me upset. But I think, like, the worst one was when I realized that, like, in the preview of it, that he was talking about, like, he was talking to Judith. I thought he was talking to Rick. And for some reason, when he was talking to Judith about that, it just made me so upset. And then he gave her the hat, and I was like, put the tears back in my eyes. I'm not crying, you're crying. I like that the character talked about the scene where he killed the kid at the prison. Like, legit was a turning point of me not hating Carl as much anymore. Yeah, I was surprised to just see in general that that's what he carried with him. Like, he did carry that with him. And I don't know, for some reason, like, I thought about that often. I thought about the whole Dell thing often. So whenever he brought that up, I was like, that actually did weigh on him. Like, that did change him into a better person. So I thought it was cool that he brought that up. You were bawling your eyes out. You couldn't even eat tater tots. That's so funny. If Clem comes to the comics, I'm going to cry myself to sleep happily. You guys, like, I'll be bawling. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not crying. You're crying. The sound of the silencer destroy. Yeah, like, it just, like, my heart went from, like, in my chest to, like, bleh. Oh, my gosh, you gave me a second one? Oh I just saw it. I'm sorry the way it's set up that I couldn't tell. Thank you. Holy crap, I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Thanks, Taco Man. Okay, hold on. I do have a weapon, so if you guys want to see that, I'll open it. Since Carl... Okay, Q&A. Since Carl is gone now, do you think Judith is now the future of the show, or was she the future of the show the whole time? I guess the way that it's going to be is, like, she was the future the whole time, but I didn't see it, and I'm still pretty upset about it, because you guys know I've always said that Carl was the future. I mean, whether you like him or not, I thought that he was the future of the show, just because, you know, kid growing up in the apocalypse, but Judith is growing up even more in it. She's not even going to know what a normal world is like, I guess. Epic Zombie Killer? Holy, did I just get another super chat? I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, $10 is more than enough. I'm not even upset. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Holy crap. I didn't know that they were different colors, too. That's so neat. Thank you. Thank you, Epic Zombie Killer. It's so nice to have you, like, not super chat. I mean, super chat too, but it's so nice to have you back because I really missed you the last stream because I didn't get all of your questions. Because you always send, like, the best questions. But it was nice having you on Cold Stream the other day. How do you change the size of your logo on stream? My logo is usually twice the size. If I'm going to be honest, Rush, I have no idea. I kind of just... Athena, what do you want, Goose? You want this? Here. There you go. I don't know. This is just kind of how it is. I don't know how that works. got paid yesterday. Well, that's awesome. Choo choo. I'm so glad Carl brought up the kid from the prison. It was like a loose passage. Yeah, like, that's one of those things that's, like, so big to a character, and then they don't even, like, say anything about it. So for him to bring it up, yeah, it was pretty awesome. So, yeah, super chats for the win. That's all. Like, I can't believe that I got 3. I didn't have any, and then I get 3 in one day. That's so amazing. I'm so happy. She's, like, almost 3. Judith? Is that, what's Cole's channel name? Cole, right? It says the Cole. You should be able to see his comment, and if you put like your hand over it, or I don't know if you're on your phone or a computer, if you put like your arrow over it, there's going to be a couple dots at the end of his name, and it should say like view profile, and you should be able to see him from there. You saying that reminds me of how Maggie gave no shits about where Beth was for the longest time. Okay, so I want to put this out there because I've talked about this before, but it was actually on Facebook. I thought that was messed up. I thought that it was legit messed up that she didn't even really think about her sister. But at the same time, you also have to realize they had to figure out a way to shove Daryl into the story. So they gave Daryl Beth, like 2 characters that like didn't exist at this point, and like shoved them into a story. It felt forced. Like not just Daryl, not because not because I don't like Daryl, but all of it felt forced as hell. Like there would be no way that Maggie would completely forget about her sister. Like it just wouldn't be a thing, you know? Like there's no way that she would just completely forget about her sister, even if she thought in her mind. Because I imagine the thought process that they're going to say that she has was, well, Beth couldn't make it. She's probably already dead. Focus on Glenn. And now when you get married or you have a spouse, they become, like, priority over most because it's, like, another, like, half of you, if that makes sense. But there's still just no way that she would forget Beth. And then all of a sudden she massively cares about Beth whenever she figures out she's alive. I just didn't like it. Not for me. Not for me. And then the whole Beth and Daryl felt forced. The Maggie pursuing Glenn and Glenn pursuing Maggie. So, like, I don't know, intensely. All of it just felt forced to me. And that's coming from somebody that, like, liked Maggie and Glenn and all that. So, I don't know. I totally see where you're coming from. But yeah. Holy crap. Taco Man. I just looked up. I wish that I had a noise. Lockdown, help me out. I need a noise. Super Taco. Change your name to Super Taco. Because you're awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. $2 just because great stream so far. # extra. Okay, I'll have to swing some chicken feed. Lockdown play, I guess. It only makes sense. Just send him back chicken feed in the mail. My dad has 3 sendable Carls. It makes me mad. There was somebody in my faction that pulled like 5, legit like back to back pulled Carl and was like, okay, I was happy the first time, and maybe the second time for a tower team, but I don't really want Carl anymore. And there's like, I want to say there's like 4 people in my faction that don't have Carl that really, really want him. So the fact that he got 5, I was like, what the hell? Give me a Carl. Are you ascending February Maggie or no? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't have her leveled at the moment. The people that I had in that scavenger mission that gave me so much were, this Kate, the Command Maggie, and, Cooper? Cooper, I think is who Cooper I had in. Athena's over here laughing at a notebook. The notebook that I keep all my notes in for my videos. I think that I wish that she would have kept like command or something from this character, but it's like a completely different character. What I'm basically going to do is I want to ascend Rick. Rick is my first priority. I want to get Rick and I want to ascend Rick, and I want to make sure that I have enough fodder in case something else good comes along. I'm going to level her. I'm going to level her as the 5-star. Try and level her adrenaline rush and everything. And see how good she is just as a 5-star and how much I use her. And if I notice that, like, this girl is, like, kicking my butt in raids, then in that case, I'll ascend her. But if I get, like, really amazing use out of her as a 5-star, which I think that I can on Survival Road, then, yeah, I might keep her. It's a difficult time. I honestly forgot Beth was a character until she showed up. I wasn't a huge fan. Maggie commented on Beth. It sucked, but she was being realistic, thinking that she wouldn't have made it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's realistic to think that, but she didn't even give her the time of day to, like, go after her. I don't know. Q&A. Do you think they'll age up Judith and gender swap Lydia to a boy and give that arc to Judith? No, there's 2 ways that I'm leaning, and of course that could absolutely happen. They could do, like, a time hop and do something like that. But I'm kind of thinking one of 2 things will happen. One, my typical sarcastic, they'll figure out how to shove Daryl in there somehow and make him take that story arc because that's what they always do. And then what I really hope happens is Henry takes that story arc. Like, maybe they age him up a bit, because I know that there's some, like, sexual stuff that goes on with Lydia and Carl, and Henry's, like, definitely not old enough to have any type of story arc like that. Plus, they're basically, like, teenagers, super weird. But, I think that it's definitely possible for there to be, like, a younger Lydia, with Henry. Actually, no, there is another one that I totally forgot about that I like more. They gender swap and make Lydia a boy, and Enid takes that role. But I don't think that they will put the romantic aspect to it because Carl literally just died, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how they do it. I've heard that they might not even do the Whisperers. In that case, I'd be pretty upset. Passing by why 6-star Judith. Yeah, right. That would be awesome. Q&A, what if they plan on killing off Mackie and replacing baby Herschel with Gracie in the show? Oh, I did not even think about that. If you guys don't know, Maggie got, like, a lead role on a new show, and The Walking Dead had offered her more money and more time, and she turned it down, essentially for this other show. So she's either leaving the show, or she's going to have, like, drastically, like, a lower amount of time on the show, at least. I imagine if they keep her on the show, it's probably going to be one of those, like, I'm having my baby, I need time to rest. Which they could play off for a bit, but yeah. I think Enid may take Carl's story with Lydia, and I'm hoping Fear becomes the Whisperers, and maybe Nick will become Lydia. I don't know, just my ideas. No, I don't want that to happen. The reason I don't want that to happen is because I want Fear the Walking Dead to stay Fear the Walking Dead for the longest time. I don't want them to merge. I want Fear the Walking Dead to be its own thing, and I don't want my characters to get messed up. I'm already so concerned about what's going on, like, with this whole crossover. As much as I love Morgan, I love Fear the Walking Dead as a show, and I don't want him to completely take over the show. Plus, a time skip, it gives me a headache, and it gives me anxiety, and I don't want it to happen. We'll have to see. Athena reading your notes and laughing, LOL, she thinks her eyes are still used. That's what it is. That's what she's laughing about. She's like, your videos don't even make any sense. I need something to do with my persona trainers. I have over 50 and I don't know what to do. You know what? I've noticed that I haven't been, like, leveling the personas on my, like, 5 stars because I don't use them as often anymore. So I just have, like, a huge amount of, like, all of these trainers, citizen trainer. I have so many trainers. So many trainers. It's no joke. I was going to do SR, but I had no cans. Oh, yeah, I know, you told me about that. And I heard that there wasn't even a sale on them the entire time, which is kind of a shock. You know, Maggie is the only yellow revive. Yeah, see, that's what I kind of, like, that's why I kind of want to save her as a 5-star and see how useful she is. Because I think that a revive that's able to have an absolute defense weapon would be, like, amazing. Wait, why'd you apologize? I'm so confused. Q&A. Do you think Judith will be as much of a badass as Carl or more? I feel like more. Because Carl grew up a portion of his life in the normal world and had to kind of adjust and was, like, still a kid. But she is growing up and her entire life is that world. So she could potentially be like super badass. Like season 20, 15-year-old Judith. Badass. Do you like Daryl's name for Judith? Little ass kicker? Kind of long to say all the time. So I sell persona trainers for SC tokens. Always have. Oh man, I haven't been doing that. I don't know. I normally save them for like level ups. So at this point, I don't know. Do you guys want me to open this weapon? I've just been kind of sitting here answering questions, which I love. But Maggie is the only yellow revive, but I have loads of other revives I don't even use. I only use one revive, and it's because I don't have like the most amazing blue zombie team. So I use typically use this guy. Normally helps. Q&A, hey Mom and Deadhead, which version of Denise did you prefer, comic Denise or TV Denise? I'm asking this because nobody talks about Denise anymore. That's a good question. I actually really, really loved both Denises, but TV Denise. I don't know. I liked TV Denise's relationship with Tara more than I liked comic Denise's relationship with Heath, if that makes sense. I love them. Like, I love Heath and I love Denise, but I liked the chemistry more with Tara and Denise. And I don't know. She felt kind of like more emotional, like more attachment with TV Denise, if that makes sense. Maybe it's because it's one of those things where I can see the character played out. But as far as like death goes, I probably like comic Denise's a little bit more. I like that Abraham didn't get his comic death, but I think that comic Denise's story was like way cooler. If that makes sense. I don't know. What do you think of Negan being in the flash forward dream sequence? I think my reaction says it all. I was legit shocked. Like, I don't know what it was. It wasn't even crossing my mind. I wasn't even thinking about that. And when he turned around, I was like, they did not just fucking do that. Like, are they serious? I can potentially see it. As weird as it sounds, I potentially see it. I don't know. If you have Maggie with absolute defense, she'll be annoying. Yeah, I feel like she would be, but I don't know if she would be like on a defense team or anything like that. Might just be survival road. I don't know. Might be down to your playstyle. Never really use revives personally. Weapon. Okay, a bunch of weapon. Alright, gonna open it. It's the only one that I have because I was brewing, what was I doing? I was making, this guy. I was adding the AP when attacking. So, yeah, that's what my other one was. And I picked it up yesterday because they didn't have enough parts to start both of them at the same time. But please, for the love of God, give me AP down. Athena, come here. Let me put my phone on your head. Like, you gave Lockdown absolute defense. So come here. Come here, baby. Let me put this. You want to hit the button? Do you want to hit this button? Athena, you want to hit this? You can tap it. Yeah, tap it. She's like eating a snack. Yeah, give me. She's trying, guys. All right, come on. Oh, crit. It crit. She gave me the crit. If I just keep it there, then it's AP down. Oh, I don't want to open it because I know that it's going to be bonus attack. I'm like covering my face with my shirt. Oh. Ha phone. Yeah, phone on the head, like for you. I didn't give her phone on the head this time. This time she clicked it for me. Oh, okay. It crit. Time to hit okay. Fuck! God damn it. Every fucking time. Oh, This AP down hates me, guys. What is it? I had the success. I had the... Athena, what is this? Thank you for the kiss. It's very sweet. She gave me a kiss instead. She's like, I gave you a crit and a kiss. That's all you need, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. Very sweet. Another failed attempt. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go cry. I guess I'll live. Hold on. Let me see. Denise wasn't homosexual. In the comics, no, she was not. She was not gay in the comics. Actually, I don't think that there was a female couple until here recently in the comics, and I remember seeing it in the letter hacks that whenever the two characters finally got together. I don't know if I want to say it because I don't want other people to be spoiled on it. But since it is more recent, but the two characters got together, and he basically said, he was like, you know what, Kirkman was like, I haven't had many female, like, lesbian couples in the comic book, and I feel like it was definitely time, just because obviously not every relationship is going to be a straight one. And he said that he was kind of shocked that he hadn't done it at that point because he had, like, male gay relationships. So, yeah, I thought it was kind of cool to go a different direction with it and have those two characters together because, I don't know, I just felt way more chemistry between her and Tara than her and Heath in the comics. Do you think Judith misses her old babysitters, aka Beth and Jesse? Do you think Judith misses them? The thing is, she probably doesn't even remember Beth, and that's unfortunate, but it's just the facts with kids that old. They don't really retain a lot of stuff from when they're like little. She might remember Jesse, but I don't think that she misses them. The only people that she probably misses are the people that are with her all the time now, which would probably be people like Carl, Michonne, Rick, and Father Gabriel. And I put Father Gabriel in there because he is babysitting her like so much of the time now. Did you seriously? Watch your profanity. Here's some money for your swear jar. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll calm down. I'll put the cussing away. Put the swearing away. Put money in my swear jar. Thank you. Holy crap! I can't believe this. This is like insane. Athena's over here having a party under it. She brought me my tripod. She saw the green come across the screen. For some reason, that made her run over, get the tripod, come back, and get under the tripod and lay down. Thanks, Taco Man. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Q&A. Do you think Rick will get his burn? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna go. If they're gonna go any route with him actually getting hurt long term or anything like that, anything big. So at this point, I don't know. Hope you don't cry when you get that Rosa. I will freak out. I will freak out if I get. I'll throw my phone down. It'll be the end of me. The end of my channel. I'll retire. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Actually, how much did I send? Yeah, 17. Do you want me to PayPal 17 back? Athena, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you were doing. She's flipping through my book. Athena. Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that true? Okay, $19 today. I did. I'm so happy. This is like awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Well, let's see. I'm rich. Okay. Alright. Just making sure you didn't like make a mistake. Alright, let's see. I want to go and... Athena, what are you talking about? Can you guys hear her? Okay, hey Mom and Dad, what episode can you see Enid's reaction to Carl's death? I know we saw Enid crying in the trailers, but when will that moment happen? Oh, that's a really great question. Actually, let me go, I'm going to minimize the chat for now, and I'm going to open up a new tab, because I know that they have, like, small synopsis out for the current episode. Athena's singing. What is my life? Okay, the Walking Dead season 8. Season 8. Episode. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can find, Alright, let me see. Alright, so this last one was Honor. Alright, so, okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. So this next episode is called The Lost and the Plunderers, and the little, like, synopsis for the episode is: groups unite their forces and converge on Hilltop. Aaron and Enid search for allies. Simon takes matters into his own hands. So potentially maybe this episode, because it says Aaron and Enid search for allies. So this particular episode may either be them searching at Oceanside and not making it back in time, or they could search, find people, bring them back, and find out. Let's see the next one. Oh, this is probably going to be like my least favorite. Alright, so episode 11. It doesn't have a name up right now. Yeah, all the ones after this don't have names up. I don't know if they do have names or what. So it says Daryl finds himself in bad company as his group heads to Hilltop. Maggie makes difficult decisions at Hilltop. Father Gabriel's faith becomes tested. So, again, potentially this one, because Hilltop, and I think that everyone's going to Hilltop. Alright, episode 12, Hilltop's leadership faces a difficult dilemma after the arrival of unexpected visitors. Rick comes face to face with an adversary. Alright. The 13th episode, trouble arises when unexpected visitors arrive at Hilltop and the community is thrust into action. Heartbreaking discoveries are made. So, actually, it might be this one. This seems like the one that it might be. Because out of everyone, I imagine, like, the original people from the beginning will be heartbroken. But Enid's going to be heartbroken because she's romantically involved with him. So, it's maybe this one. But none of them say for sure. Let's see. The 16, communities join forces in the last stand against the Savior as all-out war unfolds. So, I imagine this is like a two-parter. Wow, look at that. 15 and 16 are like awkwardly. Like, what is this? Oh, okay. So yeah, that is the last one. I don't know why it skipped 15. I don't know why I did that. But it looks like it might be the one that says heartbreaking discoveries are made. It might be that one. It seems like it might be that one. Okay. Ah! Okay, so many comments. I'm confused. Now I gotta go. Oh, Taco Man, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming on. Hold on, let me see all of your comments. Oh, bye. You have to go for an x-ray? Wait, what? Beginning joint pains, etc. Also might have a broken. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hopefully that gets better. Wait. I doubt it though. That's what I get for going on a snowboard jump. Was it fun? Was it worth it? I went actually skiing before. I went skiing like one time with my school in 5th grade, and I was going down this big hill and I like flipped over and I never went skiing again because I was yeah. Father G, our savior. Yeah, I really like him now, so I hope that he stays around. But I mean, good luck with your x-ray. I'm sorry, man. I hope everything gets better. I hope at least you feel better. they can get it taken care of. Hold on. Okay. Lockdown says Enid is going to come back to Alexandria and see the grave, I'm guessing after everyone went to Hilltop. See, what I'm thinking, because what it appears to do is, like, in the reaction, it's like Michonne looking out from Alexandria, looking at Aaron and Enid hugging each other. So I don't know if that's, like, I don't know. And then there's another scene of her, like, hysterically crying. So I'm not sure, like, which is what. But it would make sense for them to come back to Alexandria because they wouldn't even know. Yeah, she's crying with, yeah, that is her. She is crying with Aaron on the edge of the forest. Hold on. Wait, no, I already read that. Yeah, it was worth it. I did a backflip and landed on my toe because the buckle came undone. I mean, if it was an epic backflip, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry that happened. I feel your pain. I flipped before. I felt like I was dying. It wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time. It was a sad time. It was an emotionally scarring time. It sounds horrendous. It does sound horrendous. I hope things get better, man. Been having issues in school. Gonna be attending cyber school. I'm pretty happy. I basically did that my last year of high school. I went to a school that was, you went 5 years instead of 4, and you graduate with an associate's degree. I didn't get my associate's degree because I had so much issues at home and with school and everything. And like the last year, the 5th year, I basically was just doing online classes to make up for some of the classes that I failed. But it was a lot better because I didn't have to deal with people. You'll be back. You'll be back. I'll see you. I'll be on for at least like an hour or 2 more. Alright, let's see. Oh, like he said, challenge me in a friendly duel. Joe! Hold on. I don't want to, like, be rude and raid him. But while I am on the topic of raiding, I can do some raids. Alright. Whew. And I don't know what it is, but whenever I have her, like, most of the time, I do end up stunning her. I don't know what it is. And I know that there's not supposed to be, like, any, like, special amount of any character getting any particular stun or whatever. But for some reason, I do get it, like, way more with her. Right. Pretty sure she has a... Oh. Ah. That's basically what I did the entire raid tournament. I just, like, got 2 tunes out of the way and then I just autoed it. Just trying to get everything out of the way and do it as fast as possible. Me and my friends the other day in my faction just went through and auto-rated everyone, and we noticed that, like, the majority of time, if you were going to win before, you're still going to win. So I thought that it was pretty cool. Obviously, like, stun and stuff is kind of different, but for the most part... Hold on, let's see. Can I hit mom on the head? When we first met Enid back in season 5, did you see her lasting this long, or did you think she would have died right away? Actually, that's a fantastic question. I honestly thought that she would have been like one of the people to maybe go in like during the big horde, whenever Jessie and her kids went. I would kind of think that she would have been gone then, but I'm actually pretty happy that she's lasted a long time because she like deserves it. She's just been through so much. She's a kid, and it's always nice to have like a refreshing, like younger look at things, if that makes sense. I thought Enid was a savior. You're the epitome of people I hate. I'm just kidding. That bothered me so much. People thought she was a savior. People thought she poisoned the pickles and made Maggie sick. People thought that her dad was Negan. People thought that... People still think she's a freaking whisperer. Oh my god, she's a kid, guys. She's a kid. Lockdown, do you still think those things? When she kept sneaking... Dude, Lockdown, she's a kid. Like, all kids sneak out, though. I didn't think it just because... I mean, I would be sneaking out, too. I want to be in there all the time with people that I barely knew. Did you ever see my Daryl rant on your reaction? No, I didn't. Wait, what? Was it on my reaction or on my review? My phone doesn't load all the comments. I'm gonna look afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna look afterwards at it on the laptop and I'll respond. Because, yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know why my phone does that. Let's see. Do you think Negan will have a change of heart? And do you think Rick will kill Negan? After Carl's speech, I don't think that Rick is going to kill Negan. I don't know. Maybe. It won't be immediate. I'll just say that. It won't be immediate. But I think that it could happen at this point. When she kept sneaking out. Well, we know her story now. Her family and what happened. So, no. There's still people out there, Lockdown. There's still people out there that think that stuff. I thought all those Eden predictions were funny. Like, I'm just sitting back thinking, like, this girl, she's just a freaking teenager. She had to eat a turtle. Leave her alone. Leave Enid alone. If you're not my gator, then I kill you because you cheated on me. Ooh. Let's see if I'm gonna lose this. It's kind of funny to watch. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Enid is just a kid. I feel bad for all the kids' stories that she knew are all gone now, including Carl. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like shed a couple of tears when she finds out about Carl, because if it's anything like I see her in the previews, no. I checked a few reactions. Very few people said anything about Rick at the end of the last episode. I was pretty disappointed. Yeah, I watched a whole bunch myself, and I didn't see hardly anybody comment on it. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, for a reason. I doubt he's bit. He could be shot, but I don't think he's going to die, because they're already signed on for another season. But, I mean, I know you guys might hate me for this, but I don't know if I would exactly cry if Rick died. I like him as a character, but he's just not my favorite. Like, he's just not my favorite character. I only cry and get emotional for my favorite characters. I don't know. Do you think other Negans will turn? That's like the best question. Do you think other Negans will turn on Negan? I think it's possible. Absolutely. I think it's 100% possible. I mean, whenever anybody's on, like, the losing side of anything, typically people just like jump ship. Happens all the time. Excuse me, what are you singing about? I don't know what that means. I just checked this on your review, not reaction, sorry. Okay, I still didn't see it on my review, so sometimes my phone only lets certain comments through for me to see unless I'm on, like, a different app. I don't know. It's... when you work from your phone, things can get kind of fucky. Oh, wait, no. I'm not supposed to cuss. I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Okay, guys. I have, these 2 epic gear bags. Come on, give me the sports gauntlet. That's what I really need. I don't need those things. And then I have my reward crate. So, anybody want to guess what it is? Take a big guess. I hope you get better, Crosslayer. You see how they all reacted when he came in with Gabriel. He's still the big boss. I mean, yeah, but not everybody feels that way. Because, I mean, some people snuck out. There's Dwight. He's the obvious, like, big thing. The big outlier in this situation. Q&A moment ahead. What do you think of Enid? Do you like her as a character? Yeah, I like her as a character. I'm starting to come into that mindset. Like, when I first started watching The Walking Dead, I wasn't a parent. So, whenever you have a kid, things obviously change. I know that's stupid and cliche, and you're probably rolling your eyes like, ugh, more parent stuff. But, like, when you have a kid, you think about things differently, and you think about characters differently. Which is why I started, like, Carl started growing on me, because I could realize that he was just a stupid kid whenever he was doing the majority of the stuff that I hated about him, and he was growing as a person. And it's kind of the same case with Enid, and I can see her becoming, like, a really good character, if that makes sense. Like, I can see, like, the future potential in her, and I think that she can end up being, like, really awesome. I know who might kill Negan. It's Rosita or Maggie. If it's Rosita, I would be kind of disappointed, because I feel like it should be Maggie. Like, out of everyone, I feel like it should be Maggie. Like, anybody other than Maggie would be disappointing to me, honestly. Besides Rick, I feel like Rick, maybe. But still, I feel like Maggie's lost more. Rosita wasn't in Carl's dream. A lot of people weren't. Listen, lockdown. Somebody commented this. Man, what is it? Where did they comment this? I'm not sure if it was on my reaction or review. I feel like it was on my YouTube. It might have been in line chat. I'm not sure. But somebody said it really irritated them that only Daryl said goodbye, and it wasn't even a big goodbye. Like, nobody else did. And I understand, like, it's obviously a bigger deal for Rick and Michonne and Sadiq, obviously, because Sadiq was with him whenever it happened. So he feels responsible. But nobody else said goodbye. Like, there was no other goodbyes other than Daryl. And his was shitty, in my opinion. Like, it was like a 2-second bye. Let me, like, push my hair out of my eyes type bullcrap. And it was stupid. Like, why was he the only person that got a goodbye? He was not the only person that, like, liked him. Like, there was plenty of other people that have been with Carl a long time. I imagine that, like, some of the bigger reactions, like Carol, Maggie, and Enid are obviously not there. But, like, there's no way that out of all the people in that tunnel, only Daryl gets to say goodbye. What? Even if Daryl's goodbye was amazing, he would have hated it. No, listen, what he said was true. If something comes along from a character that I hate, I'll give them the correct amount of respect for it. And what he said was true. He saved a lot of people at Alexandria. Absolutely. No thanks to Daryl. But, like, for real. Come on. Come on. It was shitty. It was really short and it was really dumb. No. And then he puts his hand on Rick's shoulder like, oh, brother, Get out of here. Hold on. And then another thing, I don't like Carol, but I can give the correct amount of props to her because she shot that one savior that would have killed Morgan, because he went down and killed the 2 saviors, and then there was one point in the gut at him, and she killed him. So she saved him there, but I still give MVP. Somebody was like, I still give MVP. Like, I love Carol, but I still give MVP of the episode to Morgan because he was just badass. Hold on. I'm just glad that Jerry is still alive. Obviously, I love Jerry. He's one of my favorite characters. I'm talking about Jerry from the King. Of course, Jerry's amazing. I was so... Listen, guys, that episode... I was destroyed that episode. Like, my heart just shattered that episode. It was so devastating for me. But I was legit... I know that you probably couldn't tell because I was just crying so much. But... yeah, I was so happy that Jerry was still alive. What app do you use to stream? Just wondering. YouTube Gaming. Download YouTube Gaming on my phone. If it was me, I wouldn't have let Daryl take my kid like that. It would have furthered the Rick versus Daryl versus Rick storyline, I think. See, I don't know. I kind of went on like a mini rant in my review about it. Like, Daryl just tried to kill Rick. Like, he legit tried to choke him out and kill him to get his way and thinks he's basically a shitty leader. If he's going behind his back to do something as big as ram a truck through the sanctuary, he obviously doesn't respect certain things that Rick is doing as a leader. But here, let me take your kid and, like, I'm still your brother. Like, here, I'm going to pat you on the back. Yeah. I just wanted to kill you and I hate everything you're doing, but we're still brothers. Get out. Did you notice that the Judas Daryl carried was a doll? Okay, so some of those situations, like, with dolls, like, for babies, are so funny because there's a couple of, like, that same scenario with, there's one scene with Gracie that's, like, it's clearly not a baby. And there's another one with, like, Judith as a kid. And there's some situations, like, with her, like, going through the horde. Like, going through that horde when Jessie and her kids died. Like, it's so obviously a doll, but I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious whenever you can notice stuff like that. Also, Lockdown. Also, I need to send you a picture of this, but I don't know if you guys can remember the episode where Negan and Father Gabriel are making their way into the sanctuary. Negan... I'm sorry, it's just so funny to think about it. Somebody posted a picture of this and was like, LOL. Whenever they're going through that, like, crowd of zombies. They're going through the crowd of zombies and they're trying to get out, and Negan has Lucille. If you notice, it's like a freaking, like, Nerf or, like, inflatable Lucille because he's gripping it so hard, it's literally bowing inwards. It's hilarious. I need to send you that picture. I need to find that picture. I think it's funny. Oh, hi, Rosita. How are you? Judah's post-production cries bothered me so much. Yeah, it was obviously... like, not even real. Not even remotely real. Okay, Q&A. I'm a Morgan fan, and the events in episode 9 were definitely setting him up to be in Fear the Walking Dead season 4. He said in an interview that Morgan has to go through a lot of crap at the end of, like, the back half of this season. So I feel like he's going to go through even more. But... I thought that, in general, how they shot that episode, and Greg Nicotero talked about this on Talking Dead, but I said it in my reaction. When Morgan was pursuing Gavin with his stick, it was, like, straight out of a horror movie, and I really liked it. I really liked Morgan in that episode. He was insane. Yeah, I just thought it was really funny. Do you remember how horrible Lucille looked when Daryl was captured and he faked out hit him? No, like, there's some situations with, like, Lucille or with any weapon. There's a couple with the katana. Whenever somebody's getting attacked and you can tell it's not real and you can see it bend. It's hilarious. Poor Michonne and poor Rick. I felt so bad for them. That's their baby. I feel, like, crap about it still. Alright, time to open this. Everybody said Benny earlier, so I'll be really happy with a Benny. I'll be really happy with anything but a 4-star. So watch me get a 4-star. Alright. Let's do it. An Aiden. Sweet. Awesome. I'm happy with that. Benny was probably top of my list, but I'll take an Aiden for sure. Alright, let's see. I reached that 1 milestone in raid, so I got a bunch more Bennies so I can upgrade another person on just Bennies alone, which is going to be this Rick. So hopefully I get him. Does this end today? It does end today. Do I have any more? Nope. I think I pulled my last one. I pulled my last one. Hold on, let's see. Holy shit, Cole. I'm just a cadet. I'm just a cadet. Oh my god, I'm just a cadet. You guys see, you need to watch our you need to watch Cole's stream with us, and oh my god, it was so freaking funny. I'm just a cadet. I'm waiting on a shirt. I'm waiting on a shirt, Cole. I'm waiting on it. Himsy doesn't find like, oh, thank you for the hug. Very sweet. You want another one? Oh, thank you. I'm getting a hug. Oh, so sweet. Q&A, hey mom, had Daniel captured Daryl and tortured him. Wait. Oh, if Daniel from Fear the Walking Dead captured Daryl and tortured him, how would I react? Is that the question here? Daniel from Fear the Walking Dead? The info about season 1 of Walking Dead having a higher budget than season 2, but a lot different in episodes. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. Hold on, Cole. Cole, I appreciate it. Comment, Cole. Make another comment. I hate you, moderator. I totally forgot about it earlier. Okay, yeah, okay, that's insane. That thought is insane. Like, you can tell I'm smiling. How messed up am I? Oh, that kind of crossover would be insane. Daniel is straight up... I don't know the word for it. Is there a word like above boss? I can't even think of a word for him. But oh my god. That would be awesome. Okay, it would only be awesome because like I love Daniel a lot. And dude, just think about this. Picture this in your head. There's a Daniel. A Daniel. With half his face blown off. Having Daryl like strapped in a chair. Torturing him. I'm sorry, that's just so cool. Like, it's cool to think about. Like, I want Daniel to be alive so bad. Because I want him to be freaking alive with like half a face. Because how badass would that be? I'm really messed up, guys, if you can't tell. If Carol dies when it goes. That's how I feel about if King Ezekiel dies, which is probably gonna happen. So Breaking Bad Gus level, that's above boss. I feel like he's above that, like with a blown off face and shit. I think it was cool. Sorry, no cussing. Q&A, do you think that Ezekiel likes Carol? Alright, complicated relationship time. You guys know that I don't like her. But I think that her and Ezekiel would make a good couple. I do think that he likes her on some level. I'm not sure if it's romantic, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's like that yet, but I feel like it could grow into that. But the reason why I feel like it's accurate, I know that people match up Daryl and Carol a lot. In my mind, that would be perfect because they could just go wallow in their own pity and like go cry and die somewhere else. But I don't think that if you want them to stay on the show that would be a good idea because they're just too pity party involved. Her and Morgan, people have said that there's a connection there. But again, I don't think that that will be a good relationship because Morgan is dealing with like some heavy shit of his own. And I don't think that they will be good together in a relationship. But I think that Carol and King Ezekiel would be a good relationship just for the simple fact that she needs some... This is the thing that I don't like about her, is that she bullshits all the time. And King Ezekiel is the type of person that's literally acting like a king and calls her out on her bullshit. And so I think that them together as a couple, like, she would start doing her, like, dumb stuff that I don't like, and he would be like, no. No. And I think that, I don't know, I think they would be good together. You know, I don't think Carol or Daryl would die simply because it hurts the show when the original cast members die. But yet they kill Carl to keep them alive. Alright. The Carol and Daryl show, everyone. Oh, okay, like, yeah, go for it. Trying out a new setup. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try out my friend's team. Oh, okay. Stun. Oh. On a step. Pair when attacking. Um, I think the first time I've seen him go off in a while. I haven't seen a lot of tier 4s of him either. It's actually kind of a tricky team. Alright. They both call each other out. It's perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like Carol, but I think that in general they would be a good relationship because she would get caught on her bullcrap all the time. And I think that she would probably call King Ezekiel out on some of his bullcrap too, because his... And I say bullcrap like whenever he was like, I'm not a king, I'm just some guy type stuff. I think that she could potentially like build him up, if that makes sense. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sitting over here thinking that my laptop is not on charger, wondering why it's so dull. And it's not even plugged in. Derp. Alright. There we go. That's annoying. Alright. I'm just slow. I think Carl should have outlived Daryl and Carol. Both have had areas where it made sense to kill them, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, after Merle died, Daryl should have been, like, done for. And then Carol, I would have just much preferred it the way it was in the comics with Sophia alive instead of Carol. But things happen. It's just kind of annoying. It's just kind of annoying to me that they kill off Carl, but not Daryl or Carol, which... Bleh. Mama Deadhead, this is a pack opening. Also, what is your opinion on Carl's death? I'm just still upset about it. I'm just still upset about it, to be honest. Like, I feel like it just shouldn't have happened that way. I feel like he should still be alive. I'm not the biggest Carl fan, and I mean, in that aspect, I'm not sad to see him go because it wasn't, like, my favorite character or anything like that. But I don't feel like he should have died. For sure. For sure, I don't think he should have died. I thought I saw Gator with Dwight's... Yeah, it totally was. Chris, well, that was hilarious back when I liked the Carol and Daryl's dynamic. Q&A, hey, Mom and Dad, how would your husband react if Carol was being tortured? Guys, I have something to tell you. And I don't think I've told everyone yet. My husband stopped watching the show. He does not watch The Walking Dead anymore. And I think it's because they killed off too many characters that he liked. And he hates Carol so much. Like, you guys think that I'm passionate about my hate? This is nothing compared to my husband and his hate for Carol. He might watch it again if she got tortured and laugh. But yeah, he stopped watching it because he said that it was just like predictable at this point, and he felt like it was like the Carol and Daryl show, and he doesn't like it. He just doesn't like the direction of it. Yeah, I like the comics better than the TV show. I don't feel like anything can ever measure up to, like, the book, really. There's, like, very few occasions where the book is not as good as the TV show or as good as the movie. Can you remember, Ezekiel isn't a king anymore with Shiva. With Shiva he was, but now he's gone, so Ezekiel can't be king anymore. Yes, he can. He can still be king. He can definitely still be king. Atlantic crew, Rick, Carol, Daryl, Morgan, the Atlantic crew, Rick, Carl, Andrea, Sophia. At this point in the comics compared to the show. No, Cole, there's one of those people in the comics that's dead now. But yeah, I do consider Morgan part of the original people. Q&A, are you disappointed about how the Whisperer story went down? Kind of. I feel like it should have been bigger. But the one thing, like the one huge thing that irritates me the most is that they didn't actually say who Beta was. And I wanted to know who he was so bad. And they were just like, oh, he's a basketball player with all the cars that was in all the commercials. No, baby, that's mine. That's yours. This is Mommy's. She's like, I give up, fell over. All of Jadis's people will die in season 8. I mean, yeah, it was kind of obvious from the preview. I mean, it showed them all dead, so. I'm saying this comic's at the point in the show. Yeah, that's true. But now one of them's dead. Heartbreaking. My favorite character. I had a theory that he was Davidson. It'll just be a fake name. Would have been an awesome twist. I think just naming him in general would have been awesome, but I realized that they probably couldn't do that. Or Kirkman probably couldn't do that. He should have reached out to like a bunch of different basketball players and been like, so better not say so people think who it is, etc. I mean, yeah, but it would have been nice to know who. He should have reached out to some basketball players and been like, well, would you like to be? Let's do some survival road. Athena's trying to vacuum me again. No, that's Mommy's. You have a whole room of toys, Bug. Oh, is that true? Do you want to be this murderer in my comic? That would have been hilarious, if I'm going to be honest. That would have been awesome. Would you like to be this murderer in my comic? I would be like, yeah, hell yeah. I like Comic Andrew. Comic Andrew is a beast. An actual beast. She's amazing. Q&A, hey Mom and Dad, do you think Jadis will join Rick and become a survivor, or will she jump into her zombified people and get eaten? That's a great question. I don't think she's the type of person to give up in such a way. I think that it's possible that she does join Rick, if Rick lets her. I mean, that's all if Rick lets her. I don't know if she might, well, she definitely won't go to Negan or anybody afterwards. She might just go off on her own. Who knows? Q&A, do you think Jadis's obsession with Rick is weird? Okay, listen. I think that she's weird. I think her people are weird. I think it's all weird, and I love it. I think that in general, like, those people and the characters, I don't know what it is. I think it's just they're so weird that I really like them. But, yeah, I do think that they're weird. I think it's all weird, but I like it. I would like for Rick to go to the junkyard and get their guns back that they scavenged. I mean, he might. With everyone dead, he might. Unless Simon, like, takes all of them. And, guys, I actually was legitimately sad when Gavin died. Like, he deserved it. He deserved it, and I was, like, happy for it in general, but he was my favorite savior. He was legit my favorite savior. I have a theory that the trash people are from West Virginia. No, no offense to anyone from West Virginia. Geographically, it could happen not too far. They had to scavenge far out when they found them. I mean, it's possible. And a lot of my husband's family is from West Virginia. And don't worry, I torment him all the time about it. And I make jokes all the time about it. It's just so much fun. And there's somebody in my faction. I won't name them so they don't like get messages about my stream. But they're from Kentucky, and we joke about stuff like that all the time. Like inappropriate jokes just about where they are. It's hilarious. It's like I think all that stuff is so funny. And I joke around with my husband about it, so it's not a big deal. I think that those jokes are funny. I make them to my husband, so it's funny. What about when she told Rick to take his underwear off so she could sculpt him? Again, weird, but I like it. I like it because she has character. She has character, guys. Like, she's one of those characters, like, if she went into a different show and was, like, naked, sculpting in the background, you'd be like, that's Jadis. Like, that's her. And it's because, like, her character is so different. I like characters that are different. She's weird. She's insanely weird, but I just really like it. I don't know. Q&A him on his head. I wasn't a fan of Gavin. To me, he was annoying. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I mean, a lot of people don't like any of the saviors. It's not like a problem with me. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I just thought he was like, he seemed like the kind of guy that just kind of got roped into it and felt like he didn't have a choice. And I mean, for the most part, besides like following some of the savior's rules, I felt that he was like more fair than others. I don't know, but I was happy he died. Like I said, I was happy that he died. I want to see more of Mark. I do too. I really want to see more of Mark, and I want to see more of Heath. Where's Heath? Bring Heath back. I think Carol is such a control freak. I mean, yeah. I think she is too. Hi, Fire. All right. I really wish that I could get my husband, like, on stream at some point to, like, talk about Carol. Like, how much he hates her. Oh, no. I thought that was gonna... It must be the one with the less adrenaline rush. Q&A, do you think Carol will ever lead her own group? No. No, I don't. I don't think that... She's not the type of person to lead openly. She'll try and control the person that is leading and try and manipulate them. That's the type of character that she is. She's not openly a leader. And I don't think that... I know that people talk about this all the time, too. I don't think that Daryl's a leader, either. He just doesn't have that personality type. He doesn't even, like... How could he make plans and, like, lead a group when he only talks, like, a few words in each episode? Like, not to be rude, but even, like, Greg Nicotero said it. He was like, the small thing that he said to Carl is like the most that he said in like over a season. If Maggie gets written off, I could see Carol taking her place. What do you think? No. I just don't. No. If anybody would take the place of Maggie as leader, I think it would be Jesus. But even Jesus, I don't really see him like as a leader. Do you think Carol will leave Hilltop due to Carl's death? No, I don't think that I don't think that she'll leave, because I think that whether or not she agrees with the plan, she's going to go with whatever plan they make. If the plan is that they leave, then I think that she'll leave. But if it's to stay there and fight, then I think that she'll stay there and fight. She's, like, much less of a headache than Daryl. It's the trashing Daryl hour. LOL, just instant no. No. Just instant no. I don't even need to think about it. I would like Jesus to lead Hilltop. Yeah, like, I think that he would be a good leader, and he's been there a long time, and I think that, like, he would deserve a position like that, but, I just don't know if it would happen or if somebody else would take that role. It's, like, big shoes to fill, and I don't know. I feel like if he really wanted to be leader, then he could have become leader over Maggie, but he didn't, so I don't know if that just means, like, he really doesn't want to be a leader or what, if that makes sense. Q&A, when Heath comes back, they will need him to fill him in on how many Alexandrians have died. Yeah, all of those people. Holy crap. Man, that'll be just a huge blast to him, won't it? I just now thought about that. Holy shit. Why do you think Rick blames Negan for Carl's death and not the Walkers? I've said this. I think I said this in the stream. When you're a parent, you don't think 100% logically, to be honest. Like, you really don't think, like, with all of your gears turning, you're just kind of out for revenge. Because whenever you have a kid, your first thing is their safety. The first thought in your head every single day is your kid, and is your kid safe, and how is your kid? So whenever something like a death happens, you want to blame somebody. And you can feel in the episode that for a minute, not even a minute, they do blame Sadiq. Like, they look at him whenever he's talking about the medicine, like, you piece of crap, like, you're the reason that my son is dead. They only think it for, like, a second, but they do think it. And I just think that he probably blames him just for the simple fact to have someone to blame. Because you're always looking for blame in a situation like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. Like I said, you don't always think clearly. You want someone to blame in a situation like that. Q&A, do you think Negan would get a tank and destroy Hilltop with it? Maybe. Wait, do they have a tank? They have a tank, right? Do they have a tank? Unless he's a whisperer. Oh, yeah, that's true. I have heard theories that, like, he comes back as a whisperer. Specifically because of, like, the note that was left is, like, an octave that's comparable to, like, whispering. Like, I think it said, like, PPP on it. And, like, lowercase letters. Okay. I'm still thinking about who could lead Hilltop if Maggie gets written off. And I think they should just make a new character because there's no one. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody that would be a good leader. But it's, like, hard. Because like I said, Jesus will be great. But I don't think that, like, maybe he's not even leader material. Like, he can gather people and he's, like, really good at that. But I don't know. I think they might have to. How do you feel about Carol's death? Or Carl's death? They didn't do it right because they shouldn't have done it at all. Question answered. Maybe Dwight, they do an assault. Maybe. If they do, I'm done with the Governor Negan BS. If Gov had a tank, Negan, who is 60% more powerful, most likely will have 3 tanks. I don't know. I kind of doubt the showrunners are that clever about the PvP note. That's almost like Breaking Bad level writing. Well, I mean, like, there has to be some sort of meaning behind the note. You know, like, they wouldn't just leave that there for absolutely no reason. Athena, what are you doing? Yeah, like I said, I don't think that Carl should have died at all. So there was no right to do it because it shouldn't have happened. Hey, do you think that it's possible that Michonne blames the walkers for Carl's death and that's why she's killing them aggressively in the next episode? I mean, yeah, she tends to do that whenever, like, issues arise. She just goes out and just starts killing a whole bunch of walkers. I don't know. I think that she's probably not thinking of his death as much as she's thinking of the fact that she left the last day she could have spent with him. She's probably beating herself up over that. That's what I would imagine. Maybe Dwight leader, they could have a tank in the faction assault delay. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Daryl should have died. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I can think of a bajillion characters that probably should have died instead of him. Because I really thought that he was the future of the show. Alright. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What are you saying? Like, Dwight being the leader of Hilltop? Oh, wait, in Road to Survival? In Road to Survival, is that what you mean? I'm enjoying some lemon tights right now. What 6-star would you make 56 AP other than Tyrese? I wouldn't really make Tyrese 56 AP. Shiva. Crap, I'm gonna do that. Athena, what are you doing over there? You sound insane. Yes, Negan has taken for the survival. Okay. Alright, perfect. Q&A, do you think Carl's death will affect Michonne more than it will Rick? Yeah. And I know that's probably crazy to think, but I do think that it will affect her more. Just because I feel like she's lost a lot more. Like, she lost her kid, and this was, like, her way of kind of making up for it. So, I think that it is going to affect her in a pretty horrific way, to be honest. Because she's already had to deal with losing a kid, and she's basically... I mean, like Carl said, they've been, like, best friends ever since Carl, like, came on the show. I know that, like, she isn't an original cast member, but I still think of her as an original cast member because she's been around so long. It's the same thing with Maggie. I think I lump her in with the original crew. But, yeah. It's sad. I felt really bad for them. I feel bad for all these fictional characters. Do you think Rick will influence the Oceanside people to join them? At this point, I think that it's up to Aaron and Enid. And after what happened, I don't know if that's going to happen. So, hold on, let's see. Do you think the TV show ruined Michonne's possible story at Commonwealth? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what they're going to do with that now. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I don't know what they're going to do with that now because it's so spectacular. And in my mind, I know this is probably like petty, and I doubt that he thought this way. But this seems to have happened when they told him that they were killing off Carl. So they were like, you know what? You kill one of my kids that I wrote, I'm bringing back another kid that you can't even bring back. That's my thoughts on it. I think that's what he was thinking when he did it. He was like, you know what? I'll just bring back this kid instead. You take away my kid, I'm gonna bring back this one. Ha ha ha. I legit, like, I shed some tears though. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, I forgot that I leveled him up. I was like, what? Athena, what are you singing about? You sound crazy. Most likely he will either kill Negan or be locked up, and Simon will start a ruthless attack against Rick's group. I feel like Simon's days could be numbered. I don't know how long he's gonna stay around. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Something is just telling me that he's not gonna stay much longer. He might die in season 8. I don't know. I do want to see this Jadis' group and what happens with them though, which I think is like sometime in the next episode. You okay? What are you doing? Oh, you're singing. Do you hear this crazy kid? Somebody send help. Send help, she's singing. Do you think Rick will adopt Henry and make him his adoptive son? No, I don't. I think that, if anything, that Morgan is going to take him under his wing, and that can be what changes Morgan, if anything. Unless he dies, because it said that Morgan goes through some, like, big stuff in this, so it's possible that maybe Henry dies, and God, they're just so strong at this point. Why did I take in my... I'm actually a failure at life. I literally took in my crow weapons because I was like, oh, there's zombies. Fail. No wonder my attacks aren't as strong as normal. I also want to see Arat again. She was badass. No, for real. Oh my god, yes. I love her so much. I, like, tweeted at her and she retweeted me. And I, like, freaked out because, like, I think she's awesome. Legit. I really like her. Boo. Ugh. So Morgan is going to do what he did with Benjamin to Henry. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, I think that that's what's going to happen. Unless something, like, really bad happens. Why don't I think Rick will adopt Henry? Because I think that he already has, like, so much going on with Judith. I think he's going to be throwing all of his stuff into Judith. And there's also Gracie you have to remember at this point. So, Rick doesn't even know who Henry is. Versus somebody that already has, like, a relationship with him. Which would be, like, King Ezekiel, Carol, or Morgan. I don't know if, like, Carol would be the best person Not because I don't like her, but because she has a pretty bad track record now with kids. And, I mean, when hers went missing, she didn't even run after it. So, I don't know if she would be the best person for that situation. Do you prefer Negan with his beard or none? With his beard. 100%. 100% with his beard. Athena, what are you doing? You sound insane. But in the right weapons this time. Do they have like all their adrenaline rushes ready? Okay. What? Ugh! I hate everything. Stupid red level. Logan Miller Benjamin is freaking hilarious. I follow him on Instagram. I don't follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Twitter. He is hilarious. I really like him. I was sad when he went. Probably not the best move, but I have kits, so I'll live, I suppose. Even if I have to get revived with a kit. If you're in the apocalyptic times and you got bit, would you rather take yourself out or have someone else do it for you? I would rather somebody else do it for me, but I would take myself out just so they didn't have to do it. Because, I mean, whether you, like to admit it or not, that would, weigh on you as a person. If Eugene makes bullets that destroy the Saviors, do you think Rick will take him back if he lives? I mean, unfortunately, yeah, but I wish he wouldn't. I don't know if I'm the only one, but Carl willing to off himself up my respect for the character. Yeah, definitely. It did for me, too. I did gain a lot of respect for him in that episode. And the fact that he, admitted things that, weighed on him as a person. I thought that it was really nice. I wish that we would have got more of that Carl whenever he was alive. But gotta make room for Daryl, so the show must go on. Gotta give Daryl all those lines. Let's see. Hey, did you know that Henry is played by Mason Lentz? He's the brother of Madison Lentz who played Sophia. Yes, I did. And it's so, after I figured that out and I looked at them whenever, she was little, as little as him, in the show, they look so similar. They look like they could be twins, for real. I totally wish Daryl was Lucille. Me too. Same. It's nice to have people that don't like Daryl here. Because I don't get that a lot. Athena! What are you doing? Come give me a hug. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here. Can I have a hug? Come on, give me a hug. Thank you. Thank you. Nice hug. High five? Okay, so you're just going to hold my hand instead. Oh, that's Athena playing. You want to play? You gotta hit next. Hit next. Or just hit it violently. No, not chat. You can play with the game, not in chat. Okay, no, not the computer. The game. Alright. Oh, hi, Red Fox. What's up? I hate it when people buy me Walking Dead stuff and it's got Daryl's face plastered all over it. I mean, most Walking Dead stuff does have Daryl's face plastered all over it, so. These are sad times. But I'm not like Mama. Okay, I don't want that to happen. I just want him to, like, be tortured by Daniel from Fear the Walking Dead. Is that too much to ask? I just hate Daryl because he got Glenn killed for, like, no reason. I have always hated him. I'm a true hater, as I've always... I'm just kidding. But I have hated him for a long time. Quite a long time. It just got worse whenever Glenn died because of him. I can't stand Daryl. A lot of things would have never gone wrong if it wasn't for him. Yeah, basically. Basically. That's the life that us Daryl haters live in. But everybody else lets him slide for all that stuff. Nothing much, just arguing with my faction mates how AP when taking damage works. Normal stuff. Normal Wednesdays. I like seasons 1 through 4 Daryl. Now I hate him. That's how a lot of people feel. And he was, like, bearable when his brother was around. Barely. But now he's just freaking annoying. I mean, I've hated him for a while, to be honest. It's like how they're making him against Rick, and now setting him up for a true death. Dictatorship. Dictatorship. Yeah. Alright, let's put in... It is 3:50 p.m. where I am, and I'm going to be getting off at 4:30, just so I can get dinner ready and all of that stuff. But I will be having my reaction come out, so yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to be today, and I might be streaming later with Cole. I'm not 100% sure. I just have to see how everything goes. If I have everything set up and done. Whenever. Ooh. Excuse me. What is this girl doing? Guys, send help. Send help. My baby's crazy. Hold on. Merle was badass. I actually found him lovable. You know, I hated him to begin with just because he was, like, so racist and out there, and I just, I couldn't handle him to begin with, but, he was one of those people that had clear growth on the show, and, his, like, final moments or whatever, I could really respect him, because he ended up choosing the right path. What am I cooking? I don't know yet. I don't know. I didn't even set anything out, so I probably should go do that, to be honest. You guys cool if I go to my freezer and talk to you guys about dinner? Oh, hi Zaps, how are you? I don't understand how they could say the N-word but not one F-bomb. That's what I don't understand. Like, that bothered me so incredibly bad. Like, it just... Probably shouldn't even talk about it. It just makes me so incredibly mad that they could do that. And, that's a word that's acceptable for them, but the F-bomb isn't. Like, okay, alright. What does she do? Excuse me? What are you talking about? No, bug. Athena, no. Nobody likes you singing. We can't understand what you're saying. She's like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Stop, Athena. No. Don't talk to me like that. What are you doing? Oh, you like to kiss? That's what you like? Thank you. Oh. Whoa! Unfair. Unfair advantage. Somebody just attacked me with a freaking giant tune. I'm contacting customer support. I started hating Daryl after season 7 and season 8. I like Morales, and I was pissed when Daryl killed him. And don't get me started on his idiotic plan. Yeah, for real. Like, that stuff just, like, pissed me off so bad. And you guys know, like, I know that some of you guys are newer, so I'll explain to you guys my love for Morales. Like, this is a character that I thought about for the longest time, like, all the time. It was one of those, like, loose ends that I hated. I went to Walker Soccer Con in Atlanta when I lived in Georgia, and I was able to put on my own panel, and it was who was going to be the crossover character. And I had an entire freaking presentation on Morales and why it would fit and how things would work if it was him and how it like would be true to the timeline and how things would work. And they bring him back for 10 minutes in the show, and I'm freaking stoked. Like, you can see when in my reaction, whenever he comes back, and a lot of people were like, fake, this is such a fake reaction, there's no way you would even remember Morales. And I was like, I was literally last week just talking about him at Walker Stalker Con. I know his voice, I know who it was, and as soon as he said something and I saw like the side of his like figure, I was like, holy shit, that's Morales. Oh my god. And I was so excited. And then they kill him after 10 freaking minutes on the show. Good, just got 4-star Sarah. I got her too. Yay. She's awesome. She's a really good 4-star. I wish they had good 4-stars like this whenever I was starting the game. Morales, I loved him. That's why I hate him, among other reasons. Yeah, true. Athena Sherry always makes me laugh. She's just over here talking away. She's like, I don't understand, Mommy. Why can't you understand me? I hate how Daryl disobeyed Rick and crashed a garbage truck through the sanctuary walls was a dumb plan. I mean, yeah, it was stupid. I hate it. I like the singing. Make a channel. Perfect. Athena, you want to make your own channel? Just Tina Bug singing? How's that sound? She's just looking at me. She's like, I already have one. Where's the All Zeke team? Oh, I can't use it on Survival Road. Mom explains her hate for Daryl literally everybody always asks me about it. They always ask me more questions. And I can't, like, I'm always happy to indulge on my hate, of course. What stronger bond can two people have than the hate of a third person? I kind of laughed when Morales died because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how the internet reacts to this because I knew everyone wouldn't stop talking about him. I'm still talking about him. Morales matters. Mama talks about her hate for Daryl everywhere. It doesn't matter, including line. If people bring it up, I'll talk about it. Also got a 5-star Command Morgan and Green Kenny from Ascendance. Oh, awesome. I think I got... Did I get that Green Kenny? I might have got that Green Kenny. Yeah, those are great characters, especially the Command Morgan. This is her, yeah, it is. This is her channel. This is completely 100% her channel. I got Green Morgan, the world leader, with the upgrade crate. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. I really, really want him. In some of my videos, I've called Daryl a reckless idiot. I'm halfway tempted to make a video about Daryl and why I hate him, but I want it to like halfway be a troll video because I know that people just don't understand that you can hate a character and love the actor. So I want to like name it like in all capital letters, like I hate Daryl Dixon, and whenever it comes on, be like, were you triggered by the title? Good. Here's some actual common sense that you need to fucking learn before you judge other people based on a character. It's so ridiculous. If somebody, I've had plenty of people come on and be like, I hate Tyrese. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's your opinion. It's your life. I don't understand, like, the, like, drive people have in them to go hate other people's videos because of a character they dislike or like Officer Friendly's videos. It makes me so upset to see, like, her reactions and stuff, because a lot of her comments are terrible to her just because she loves Negan so much. Like, it's a fictional character. Get over it. Alright, let's see. Morales Lives Matter. Morales was more important than Carl's death in Mama's book. No, it wasn't. I mean, I know, like, I have a line in the sand that I draw, and while I love Morales, he was much less important to the show than Carl. And I don't even like Carl, and I can say that. Carl's death is huge. Do you think we'll get the time skipped in season 9? There was a Skybound post saying it might happen. Maybe. Maybe. It would, I don't know. If Morgan lives, which I think that he will based on letter hacks, it's possible for them to, like, put him in the show and then do a time hop, and then by the time the time hop is over, he's back in the normal show. So, maybe. I don't know. Everyone knows why you hate Daryl. He said it 50 times. Yeah, but for some reason, people on my reactions still, like, get so upset by the fact that I hate him. I can't believe you hate the best character in the show. Well, he's not the best character in the show to me. I hate Eugene. I love Josh McDermott. Yeah, see, exactly. People don't get it. And especially Josh, I feel so horrible for him because people, like, threaten him. People legit threaten him over his character in a fictional TV show. Like, dude, get over it. If anything, like, I love Norman Reedus as an actor because if he can make me passionately hate a character, then he's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just so stupid. I really hope Negan becomes part of Alexandria. I think it would be cool. Welcome to the internet, and welcome to the internet. Yeah, I don't get it. The good morning to you, darling. Oh, yeah, that was legendary. When he turned around, good morning to you, darling. I was like, holy mother of God. Q&A, Mama Deadhead. I'm curious, what was your reaction to Tyrese's death in season 5? Oh my God. I got one of Chad Coleman's shirts that says, I cried when you died. That whole episode was so incredibly beautiful. Like, it was such a good tribute to him as a character. And I think that it was deserved because of the horrible crime they did to his character in the show. But I cried. I was, like, devastated. Like, the whole episode, I thought that, like, potentially he could make it. Like, even through all this stuff, and I was like, I know he's gonna die, but there's, like, that little bit of hope that was like, he's gonna make it. He can make it through this. And then when they take him out of the car and, like, he's dead, I just, like, I lost it. It was one of those, like, I just lost it moments. Yeah, it would be a cool idea. I might do it. I'm considering doing it. Oh, hi, Taco Man. How are you? How are you today? Oh, after Daryl's death, I cried for 5 days about Tyrese's. Just, like, I'm still crying. I agree. People can't separate reality from fiction. Like, it's just a TV show. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's most of the time it's the same people that are just like, it's just a TV show, but let me go, like, comment on all of your videos how much you're stupid for hating the character. I don't understand it. At the end of the day, it's legit just a character. And depending on your life and certain things that have happened in your life, you like different characters for different reasons. I mean, not everybody likes the same thing. If everybody liked the same thing, it would be boring. But I just don't understand, like, when you treat people terrible just because they, like, don't like a character that you like. I don't know. Tyrese was a gentle giant. He was. I just wish he could have got, like, his comic stuff. He would have been, like, such a legendary badass. Just makes me so sad. Now you guys have me thinking about what could have been. What could have been. Okay, let's see. I'm good. What about you? I just have a spiral fracture in my foot. That's what the doctor said. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have to have like a cast on? Do you have to have like a boot? A boot cast? It really annoys me when Carl Fangirls say he's literally the best actor in the show. Well, there's your issue right there. Fangirls are the issue. Like, normal fans are cool. But it's when they can't recognize that their own character that they like can have faults. All characters have faults. Like, no character is perfect. For example, I love Morgan with, like, all of my being. I love that character so much. I can relate to that character so much. But I absolutely 100% do not agree with what he did with the wolves and keeping the wolf, because it could have caused so much damage in the community. But I can say that and still be like, I still like his character. He changed from that situation, and I don't think he would particularly do anything like that again. And at the end of the day, it's just a character. Chill. Tyrese was the TV big friendly giant. He was so sweet. No cats, just a boot. Well, only for 1 week. I mean, that's good. And you should be healed by then, like, completely. Mom and Dad, have you been watching any of the new movies or shows that Chad Coleman is in? Yes, I have. I love it. Like, I really wish that he would go to Walker Soccer Con in Nashville, because I want him to sign a photo of him in Orville, because I just love his character. I love the relationship that he has in that show. I love the issues that they deal with in that show. It's just so incredibly awesome. And I don't know why, but I just love that character. Like, I might not, like, agree with the views that the character has, but I'm just, like, so in love with the character. And then the movie that he did about Michael Jackson, I actually did a review on that. It's, like, one of my older videos, but I did a review on that and talked about how awesome the movie was and how he did a fantastic job. But yeah, I love watching shows that he's in. Every single thing that he's in, I try my best to watch as soon as possible, because he just does so good. For those that don't know, he was in an episode of Criminal Minds, and it's, like, legit shocker, of how he is in real life, because, like, I've met him, we still talk, he's such a sweet guy. Like, he is literally like Tyrese in the flesh, essentially. Like, that's him as a person. And the character that he played in Criminal Minds was a bad guy, and, like, the worst type of bad guy. Like, I watched him, and just, like, it was scary. It was scary because I just associate him with him, because he's such a nice guy, and to see him play a role like that, my God, you guys seriously need to see it. I like how we just ridiculed Fangirls versus Tyrese Appreciation Speech. Hey, it's less about Tyrese and more about Chad Coleman, because Chad Coleman is a wonderful human. What season in Criminal Minds? Oh, I can't remember. I know that the episode is called The Company. So, hold on. I'm gonna Google it right now once this level is done. And I'll tell you. I know that it's called The Company, but I can't remember which season. I feel like 10, 7, one of those. Alright, let me see. Oh, hi, Zaps. Welcome back. Let's see. Criminal Minds. The Company. Which one? See, yeah, season 7, episode 20. Season 7, episode 20 of The Company. And it's really awesome because not only is it, like, you probably don't, like, actually, if you go back, Cole, There's an episode with Father Gabriel in it as well. I know that there's more. I feel like Lauren Cohen is in one, but I can't remember. There's a couple episodes of Criminal Minds that Walking Dead stars are in. Father Gabriel is just the one that I can remember off the top of my head. I remember Gabriel. Everyone is in Criminal Minds. Yeah, right? Like, everyone at some point is in Criminal Minds. His episode was really good, too. I really liked it. Oh, hi, Wesley. How are you? But yeah, legit. He was horrifying in the episode. You probably remember it. Even Peter's episode was one of my favorites. Yeah, the episode that Chad Coleman was in, you probably remember because it was one of the bigger ones, because it was Morgan's sister in the show, Derek Morgan. His cousin had been missing for over 10 years, and his sister spots her and gets in a car accident. So it's this big hunt looking for his cousin. So it's actually entwined with the cast that's already in the show, and it's oh my god, it's so amazing. I love it. It's just crazy when you go back and watch it and you see his character and you're like, holy crap, that's not Chad Coleman. Update to getting my family into The Walking Dead. My dad's into it now and starting to know people's names and starting to call zombies walkers. He just finished season 2. That's awesome. Yay. I'm good, Wesley. I'm good. It's been a good day. Been a great day so far. Some friends and I edited old movie posters that starred Father Gabriel's actor and convinced him that Gabriel was secretly a Bloody Marine had PTSD. That's kind of funny. I remember the story. I just don't remember him. Oh, so you know who he is in that? He's the guy that kidnapped the cousin. He's the guy with the whole idea behind the company that was torturing his cousin for all those years. That's him. That's literally him. He's a kidnapper and a horrible person in it. He's literally insane in that episode. My girlfriend was watching The Good Wife, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan was a big character, so I call it Negan's backstory. That's kind of funny. All right, let's bring in. I can bring in anyone. I'll just bring in that little zombie team that I use all the time. Until I get to the humans and bring in the good team. Then I'm done for today's Daily Survival Road. And Athena's just over here having a party. Some kind of baby party. Athena, that's not how you drink from a cup. She's drinking from the cup upside down. I laugh whenever Negan says, gotta get me and my Daryl back. I think it's kind of funny. Hi, Goose. Hello, silly bug. Oh, wait, did it make it to that last one? Or was it even paying attention? I was looking at Athena. I guess I'll take in... Why not? I don't know if they all died or what. Nope. Sweet. Your phone's about to die. No, talk with me. You just got back. Back in season 1, did you see Morgan becoming such a huge character in the series, or did you think they were going to have him go down his comic route? I think that at this point, I just want to say, I think that he's safe, because there typically is a red zone of not safe and still in that chance of dying. But I think that he is past that. I'll just say this. I hoped that he would become a big character like he is now. Because, you can see in my reaction to... I went back and I rewatched that first episode with him in it. And it's one of those things that you just immediately get a bond with a character in a show. And I don't know what it is, but I just really liked him from the start. And I always liked him. And I remember I was so incredibly excited whenever he was coming back. And that was at a time that I was living in Japan. So I didn't even see the little like snippets at the end of the episode that was him like on his journey to see everyone. So it was a big shock for me whenever he came in the show. Because I was just buying them from like the iTunes store. But yeah. I really don't like Morgan in the show. A lot of people don't. It's one of those characters. You like really like him or you like hate him. Let's see.
Dad.
What, baby? Let's see. I liked Dale the first time I watched it, but I've been rewatching it, and he seems more annoying than I remember. It was kind of funny. You go back and you really like the character, and then like you don't like him the second time. That's kind of funny. I immediately bonded with Lucille. Perfect, perfect. That's what you should bond with. All right. So done with today's. I love my stream days because I always get this done incredibly early, and I don't have to think about it. Oh, dude, check it out. Look at this. A tape etiquette for tomorrow. Holy crap. I'll take a screenshot of that and send to my faction mates. Holy crap. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get some characters going. And put the rest of my food. Actually, no. I think I have some characters. What are you doing? Stop, bud. Go on with your bad little baby self. Alright, let's put some more levels into this guy. Oh, not quite there. Alright. Let's see. I know that, hold on. Let's see, second place is 4K. Alright, so even if we get second place, I'll get a pull, which I'm pretty sure we'll get second place at least. Let's see. Was I the only one who got a free 4-star Lori for the Rise to Power event? No, I got her. Where is she? Yeah, I got her. This is her. And this is the better her. The call to arms, Lori. Q&A, I'm impressed that Morgan has managed to survive this long. I definitely prefer TV Morgan over comic Morgan. Yeah, me too. Definitely, for sure. I mean, I liked him in the comics, but I really like his character in the TV show. Like, way more. How are you doing, everybody? Checking in. Sorry, I'm a bit late. A bit late. I end my stream in like 13 minutes. Z. It's such a random one to give out. It really is. It really was. It was such a random character to give, but it's nice if you don't have her, like in your collections or anything. Some people just like to collect, like me. I just like to collect. How in the hell do you have 285 characters? I literally like have 14. Just saving over time, and unlike a lot of people that got rid of like all of their 4 stars and all of their 3 stars, I've kept a lot of mine around. Especially if they have, like, sentimental value. Like, this guy, her, this guy, her. Athena's crazy today. I got her. I forgot all about her. Yeah, a lot of people did. A lot of people forgot all about her. I used all my old 5 stars to get my legendary team. Yeah, I didn't do that. I saw so many 5 stars. I don't want to do that because then I'm going to be hurting on events like Survival Road. I won't have enough people to get by on Survival Road because while these 6 stars are amazing, that's the shittiest crit team I've ever seen in my life, and I'll die immediately. So that's why I've definitely kept my 5 stars around. Yeah, I didn't have her back when I was A++ and S1 and Crenshaw. Everyone had her for some reason. She was given away previously. Yeah, in the Call to Arms event, for sure. Team of Carls, I wish. You know, I hated TV Lori. She made Rick and Shane go against each other, and she went around whispering in their ears. She was annoying. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I didn't like her. I think what bothered me more was the fact that she said that she, like, almost died having Carl. So, you know, it's a good idea. Let's go around and just have sex with 2 people unprotected. Seems fine in the apocalypse. Seems like they would have good health care. As you saw in line yesterday, I have so much trouble with the all blue stage, and like helped me. Yeah, for sure. The weapons, I have all the weapons that Lockdown talked about. That's my roster. Let me sort. I have them on every single color. So the bonus crit on these. All the the bonus crit on these. And then I have the bonus crit on these kukris. This one has more for my Zeke. And then these are all kind of scattered about. They're not in the same place, but I have the Lucille, and then these up here. It helps so much. It helps tremendously, for sure. I thought it was given away, but okay, no wonder why they were in every team. You would have thought they wouldn't give away the same character out twice. Yeah, I mean, they were for the Call to Arms event where your region had to, like, work together and kill so many, like, walkers, level up so many levels and stuff. Who's pumped for cross-region war? I kind of am, but we still are down 5 people. Oh, wait, no. I think we're down 4 people. Yeah, 4 people. We still need 2 people. Alright, let's see what territories do we have. Huh. I have all 3 of my teams here. Q&A. It's going to be sad rewatching season 1, especially knowing what's going to happen to yeah, for real. No, whenever I've been watching it back for you guys and posting the videos, it always makes me so sad because not only Carl, but like most of the people from season 1 are dead, and it's depressing to see. We got a lot of new people in my faction. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully you guys can place really high in cross-region war. We're going to do our best, but I don't know how things are going to go down so many people. We still did fantastic in the Blitz War, so hoping to snag a few people before the weekend hits. We're still at 26 too. Our region is dead and no one wants to move. Yeah, that's our problem, like to a T. Nobody wants to move from the faction that they're in. I mean, even with us being significantly better, even with 26 people. But yeah, you can see there's clearly like a big drop in numbers. And we asked people to move from this place because they have some really good members that like score a good amount, and like they don't want to come over either. I'm like, come on. Look how much better prizes you get. But yeah. Yeah, rewatching it back with my dad, he says he feels like Glenn and Carl are the safest, right? That's funny. I prefer when cross-region war was only 2 regions. I mean, I like it up to like 3. 4 is kind of pushing it, but I was in one with 7, and that was like, I hated that one. Because, I mean, with the price structure staying the same, at the very least, if all top factions come in 1 through 7, you have somebody normally finishing 1st, finishing 7th, which sucks. Do you watch Game of Thrones? No, I don't have a way to watch Game of Thrones. I don't have, like, HBO or whatever it comes on. But I was like, no, Carl isn't going to die, and I feel dead inside. Like, just wait. Just wait, because everybody's going to die. Alright, so let's go back and... Is it the last stage? Sweet. Already done with this for the day, too. Alright, let's bring in my drop team. See if I can get anything good. Add another gator. Double gators. Well, I know now that you watch Breaking Bad. I've seen Breaking Bad. I'm not a huge fan of Breaking Bad, but I've seen it, yeah. I'm gonna drive home. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming on and visiting, Cole. I really appreciate it. You'll lie me later about maybe streaming. I'll just have to see about how my day goes, but I think hopefully I should be able to. Unless Tony has other plans, of course. And Athena apparently wants to record because she has the tripod out. She's like, okay, let's stream. I got the tripod, see? He said he thinks Herschel is going to die soon. And the next episode is the episode where he gets bit. So I can't wait for him to think he's going to die. Oh, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. He's just sitting there like, oh, he's going to die. He's going to get bit. So that's one of those situations, like, whenever people go out that don't normally go out in that situation, you know that something's going to happen to them. And it, like, always happens that way. Like, with Denise, she doesn't normally go out on runs. Q&A, if I was to go back and tell my 12-year-old self that Carl would die in season 8, he'll probably not believe me. I mean, I know for a fact that if I went back, so whenever I started The Walking Dead, I'm like, Carl's going to die in season 8. I wouldn't believe me either. Because I've always thought he was safe. Whether or not I liked him, I always thought he was safe. Alright guys, closing down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in the stream before I hop off here. I think that's just playing with a tripod. Woohoo! Timo, you want to play with this? Wow. I just realized how her toy works. A little bit slow. It's a McDonald's toy. Yeah, my dad doesn't. Yeah. I don't think, like, many people would really believe you in that situation. Look at that. I got a 3-star cane. I was doing the Survival Road tournament yesterday, and I was doing the silver stage, and I got a 4-star weapon. Do a second stream called Cookie Mama. I can't. I would, but I can't. Because the thing that got to eat. She's a chubby bug. She's a chubby girl. Oh my gosh, I just realized Gregory and Tara outlived Carl. Just think about all the people that outlived Carl, for real. Mom and Dad, so when are you doing your Fear Friday about Nick? Next Friday. Not this coming Friday, but the next Friday is when I'm shooting for, unless something else comes up. This weekend is going to be, or this Friday is going to be my, my reaction, rewatch, and, like, talk about, I don't know who that is, and talk about the scene with Strand and the cosmonaut. Scam likely. Perfect. All right. Ah. Oh, let's walk Soccer Con London. No way. Shane Dawson got another dog. Me checking my notifications. I gotta see this. And Jacksepticeye and Rylan, they all posted. Okay. Tara's just annoying as hell to me at this point. I really liked her character, and then she started on this whole revenge thing with Dwight, and it's so annoying. And her stupid plan with Daryl. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's give some of these. Some of these to Carl. Sadiq is so different in the show. I prefer the comics. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people that have read the comics prefer the comics. I mean, in general, I just like the comics better. I think that they did the characters more justice. Wait. Only similarity is his name. Yeah, basically. Do you plan to react to Fear the Walking Dead Season 1 episodes? That's super complicated. I would absolutely love to do that. I would go back and rewatch it and react for you guys up until the point where I started reacting, which is, I think that I did I do all of Season 2? I can't remember if I did all of Season 2. I don't know. I might not have. I would love to, but I don't have a way to because I don't have Hulu anymore. So I can't, like, rewatch it and, like, record it on my TV like that. But if somebody gets me the DVD, hint, Tony, then, yeah, I might do that if I get it. If I have the means to do it, then I will. Rick doesn't know that Daryl let the Saviors out right. Well, I mean that I'm not sure if he knows, but he saw how there was a truck crash through the sanctuary, and he was just almost nearly killed by Daryl, so he probably put 2 and 2 together, I would assume. But I don't think he outright knows. No. Need to give out a Carl in respect for Chandler. Definitely not because I want Carl. They're not going to do that just because it's the show. In the comics, he's still alive and well and amazing. So, yeah. Michonne knows, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, Michonne definitely knows. Michonne knows for sure because she was there. And Rosita as well. Rosita and her know. And Morgan knows more than they know just because he saw it go on from the, like, ledge where he was sniping from. But yeah, I can always dream. You can always dream. You can always dream. I will never crush your dreams. But yeah, guys, it's 4:30. I just want Rick to kill Daryl. I wish that would be a neat episode. That would be a neat episode. I wish something like that would happen because I'm tired of him. Just tired of him. Like, I would deal with Carol and her bullcrap if it just meant that Daryl could just die. Yeah, comic Carl is an amazing character. TV Carl was okay. Yeah, he was okay in the TV show, but in the comics, he's by far one of my favorites. Him and Michonne are my favorites now. Bye, I'm gonna head. See you next time. Bye, baby Athena. Athena, can you say bye-bye? Say bye. Oh, did you guys hear? She said bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Can you say bye? Will you say it again for everyone? She got her fake car. Athena, bye. She said bye-bye, guys. Bye. Oh, she's saying bye-bye, guys. Bye. They say bye-bye to you, baby. My goodness. Now she's on the roll, guys. She's not going to stop saying bye. Alright, alright, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you who watched. Obviously, special, wonderful thank you to Epic Zombie Killer, Taco Man, and Cole for all donating during the stream. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. Oh, wait. No, it's talking about Henry killing Gavin, though. I wonder if that's why Morgan leaves, unless maybe Henry will die and he leaves because everyone around him dies, he says. That's what I was talking about earlier. I said basically the same thing. I think that Henry killing Gavin could change him, but I also think that at the same time, if he dies, it's like he's going to be messed up. He's going to be messed up. Bye. We love you too, guys. We do. We love you too. Oh, Bus, you just can't. I'm just about to leave. It's okay, Zaps. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. It says, well, Morgan Lenny James said that his character would go through a lot before this half of the season was over. So he's going to have to go through some stuff. And I think Henry would be like the breaking point. I think he would legit go crazy. But yeah, we're leaving now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, we're gonna head out. Yeah, Athena said bye-bye. But I will be on next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like always. And tomorrow, I will be moderating Lockdown Stream, which comes on at the exact same time as mine. So if you go over to his stream, then you will definitely see me there. And I'll talk to you there as well if you guys have any other questions for me. But, yeah. Bye, guys. It was nice to talk to you today.